What's up guys, Cheeky MMA here and welcome back to The Dog. This is the series where we forget about the favourites, hunt for value, and break down the underdogs that can seriously cash in on fight night. Last time we managed to land Justin Gaethje by knockout as our money dog against Ilia Topuria, so let's see if we can keep the momentum rolling. UFC 329, I got 3 underdog props that I believe offer genuine value, so let's waste no time and get straight into dog number 3. Dog number 3, I got Bautista by decision at around $4.25. Corey Sandhagen is extremely talented. His movement, his striking, his creativity, he's earned every bit of respect that comes his way. That's exactly why he's the favourite in this fight, but I think the bookmakers have slightly overlooked Bautista. This guy has quietly put together one of the best winning streaks in the division. Bautista wins this fight. I don't think it'll be by knockout or submission. It'll be through grinding pressure with smart wrestling, a bit of fence control, mixing it up with his striking. He needs to bank rounds over 25 minutes, but Sandhagen is incredibly difficult to finish, so I don't think it'll be by stoppage. If Bautista can deny him the space he needs to create that chaos that Sandhagen does, I can absolutely see him edging out a close decision. The bookmakers are telling us Sandhagen wins this fight most of the time, and you know what? That is fair. But over, $4 for Bautista by decision, I think there's genuine value in this bet. That's why Bautista by decision at around $4.25 is my dog number 3 pick. My dog number 2 pick, I got Royval by submission at around $6. Now make no mistake, Lona Kavanaugh deserves all the hype he's receiving. He's undefeated as a young prospect in the flyweight division. That's exactly why he's the favourite in this match. Royval has been here before, however. He's been tested against the elite. He's gone toe-to-toe with names like former champion Alexandre Pantoja, former champion Brandon Moreno, Kai Kara France, and Tatsuro Taira. You've spent years fighting that caliber of opposition. You learn lessons that can't be taught in the gym. Royval doesn't need to outstrike Kavanaugh for 15 minutes. He doesn't need to dominate every round. He just needs one scramble, one mistake, or one opening, because that's where Royval is at his most dangerous. He's one of the slickest submission artists in the flyweight division, submitting former title challenger Matt Schnell with a guillotine choke. This is also a huge step up in competition for Kavanaugh. It's one thing looking impressive against rising competition, it's another thing entirely facing someone who's already proved himself against the world's best. If Royval can force this fight into chaotic scrambles, I think there's a very good chance that he finds the neck or locks a submission. That's why Royval by submission at around $6 is my dog pick number 2. It's time for the money dog. My favourite underdog play of the entire UFC 329 card. The one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor by knockout at around $4.50. Let's get this obvious part out of the way. Max Holloway deserves to be the favourite. He's been active. He's one of the greatest featherweights of all time, at least. His pace over 5 rounds is almost impossible to match. We're not here to talk about favourites though, we're here to talk about dogs. If there's one thing Conor McGregor has built on his career, it's making people pay for doubting him. Nobody questions Holloway's durability. They don't question his cardio. I mean, his durability after getting knocked out by Topuria, but Topuria's a very unique animal with his power. Conor doesn't need 25 minutes though, he only needs one clean shot. We've seen him fold fighters before they can even have a chance to settle in, knocking out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds and dismantling Eddie Alvarez to claim the lightweight gold. His timing and precision is one of a sniper. That famous left hand can change anything at any moment. Now, does the long layoff create question? Absolutely. That's why he's the underdog. If McGregor wins, I don't see him grinding out a decision. It's going to be done in one way, starting fast and landing early, finding a knockout before Holloway can take over with his volume. The bookmakers are telling us Holloway wins this fight most of the time, and honestly, statistics point to them being correct. But at $4.50 for McGregor by knockout, I think the risk is worth the reward. He did win the first fight, after all, let's be honest, so that's one thing. There's one man capable of changing a fight with one left hand, it's Conor. If Holloway wins, nobody should be surprised, but if Conor lands first, the entire MMA world is going to explode, and that's why McGregor by knockout at $4.50 is my money dog pick for UFC 329. Good luck, guys. There you have it, guys. Those are my 3 official underdog picks for UFC 329. Dog number 3, we got Mario Bautista by decision. My underdog pick number 2 is Brandon Royval by submission. And the money dog is Conor McGregor by knockout. Now let me know down in the comments, which dog are you backing? Is there an underdog prop on this card that I've completely overlooked? If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe to Cheeky MMA, and I'll catch you all after the fights. Until next time, good luck, and if this one cashes, we're going back-to-back money dogs.